Brain gains today, fellas. Going over 5 books of mine that'll leave you 98% more jacked than other lifters. How do I know that? I just do. Don't question it. It's bro science. Okay. Lesson number 1, or book number 1, motivation. What is the key determining motivational factor in your life to get rack stacked and juiced? For most people, including me for a long time, it was pre-workout. You know, the insomnia of death. That was my favorite one. Just kidding, that's a fake one. It's not a real one. Anyway, first book is Iron Mind. Stronger Minds, Stronger Bodies. So this one is all about motivation. Everything you need to get in and out of the gym with the correct mindset. So if you wake up in the morning and you say, I'm going to put it off. I'm going to put off my workout to the evening. And guess what? Evening rolls around. You just did your whole day at work. You're pissed, tired. You don't want to work out. You ain't working out. You're sitting on the couch. Been there, done that. This book gets in your mindset. This tells you not to do that. This helps you with that. And let's say you're an evening workouter, but oh no, you forgot your scoop of pre-workout. Drats. A few chapters of this book, and you will be on your way to having motivational brain pre-workout. This book gets you in the right mind. And for all you home gym exercisers without spotters, this is a really good book to help you. It's essentially a workout partner for you. So read a couple things on here, and you'll be hitting the weights just like you're hitting it with your bro in the gym, with his body over you while he's spotting you on bench press, and you're looking up at his junk. It'll be like that, but in a book form. And a lot of these excerpts are from the Iron Mind column in the magazine from back when. So it's kind of written in that way. It's written in the fun, old school style, 80s, 90s, 70s iron, just get in there, get in the gym. Pretty much don't be a you-know-what. Awesome book for that. If you're lacking motivation, determination, willpower, Iron Minds. Great first option for a motivational desire to get in the gym and get stronger. Big recommendation here. Number 2, one of my all-time favorite bodybuilders, Steve Reeves. Done a video on him before, but this is his book, and this is everything. This is his life. This is his adventures. This is his time through military. This is all of his life all in one book. So this goes over his training principles, his full body workouts. This goes over high intensity that he would use. This goes over workouts for the seniors. This goes over workouts for the businessmen, circuit training. Dude, he went through everything and put it all in one book. This is an amazing book to have in your library if you have one. If you have brain gains like me, I have a whole library. These are just 5 books that I chose. There's like 1,000 other ones you could pick. But this one's amazing. Old school photos in this one. Old school routines in this one. Steve Reeves is amazing. He even has a diagram in here to show you how to build a classic physique with ratios and numbers. You type them in calculators. It has a height to weight ratio. It's everything, man. Like, this bad boy it's always going to be in my top 5, top 3 of favorite all-time bodybuilding books. This one, I actually ran his full body program for a long time. I love it. It's a top-down approach. It's shoulders, chest, back, arms, and then legs. You do that 3 times a week. Super simple stuff. He was awesome. Read his material. Old school, great. Build the classic physique, man. It's in the name. So if you're more into the bodybuilding style of it, that's an awesome one. Does have strength training in there too, but he's more of the typical aesthetic physique guy. But he was super strong too. Back then in the bodybuilding shows, you had to lift weights too. You had to demonstrate your power and strength as well. I think they should bring that back. That'd be really tight. This book was awesome, and it came as such a surprise to me. Okay, so this book, Loaded Guns, by the first Mr. Olympia, Larry Scott. Oh man, I was so excited to get my hands on this one because I'm an arm guy, I'm a shoulder guy. I love training that way, and by that way, I mean specifically only hitting those. Just kidding. I hit everything else too. I like training everything, not just arms, chest, and shoulders. Although I may switch to that. That just sounds way more fun. Yeah, that sounds great. Anyway, the reason why this one's so exciting and surprised me when I got it, got his signature on it. So that was freaking tight. So awesome. This one's very similar to Steve Reeves building the classic physique. This one also has his entire life story behind it and how he got into training with Vince. And a lot of his workouts and exercise tips, tricks, movements, they do come from Vince. A lot of these are Vince related because when he went to Vince's, he was very open-minded and he actually listened to him. And Vince loved him from that. He was Vince's star pupil. And he has his own workouts in there too, don't get me wrong. Like he eventually branched off and did his own thing and made workout videos and all that stuff too. So they're on YouTube as well. They're awesome. He knows this stuff. A lot of it is very anti-optimal or anti-science exercisey. But back then, dude, it was like the thing. It was like, what, you're telling me to do guillotine presses? You're telling me to do extra wide dips at the time when, all there really was barbell training. So like doing the flat, because Vince wasn't for a flat bench. He wasn't for squatting. He wasn't for deadlift. He wasn't for the big three or the big four for that matter. He wasn't for, dude, he wasn't even for really barbell rowing. They were in his routines, but he really wasn't in there. So awesome book if you want some different workout routines other than the big five barbell movements, right? Like awesome stuff in here. His own arm routines, tips and tricks for arms. Like he ended up being an engineer, so he dialed in like everything from angles to degrees of your wrist and arm coming up to curl, like why certain things matter with their. It was very, very in depth, still very bro sciencey, but amazing book. I was so glad to grab this, and it eventually just turned out to be signed. It was really cool, like super amazing. Loaded Guns, Larry Scott. It's a must, man. Like the first Mr. Olympia makes a book, you grab it. This one's kind of it's weird. It's kind of a tie for me, but I picked this one because I just like Bill Pearl more. But it was going to be between Bill Pearl's Key to the Inner Universe or Arnold's Encyclopedia, just because it's Arnold's Encyclopedia. Like, come on, 8-time Mr. O. Like, no wait, was he 7 or 8? Oh man, dang, that's rough. I used to know all that stuff. I'm kind of out of it. But Bill Pearl's Keys to the Inner Universe, man, this thing is a whopping doozy. Okay, now all of this isn't written text. Most of this, in fact, starting from here onward. Okay, awesome old school pictures. I don't know if you can see them there, but pretty much here and onward in this book, it's just workout exercises. Okay, the rest of this book is literally workout exercises. So to me, it's more important and higher on the hierarchy of books than Arnold's because there's so many more exercises in here. And Arnold's has a lot. Don't get me wrong. Arnold's has more text and more routines, but man, this one, if you have no equipment, minimal equipment, want to get bigger, stronger, with nothing, you can find a workout in this 500-page book of anything to do. Any movement, any exercise, any body part, he freaking covered it. It's nuts. I mean, there's out there styles and variations you've probably never seen before in your entire life. Awesome freaking book. Completely written by him. Amazing. First 50 pages are about, again, every bodybuilder puts their own freaking story in there. Very well respected bodybuilder, very brutally strong, very amazing. And he challenges the protein notion. Okay, but what I mean by that is he challenges the fact of us needing a pound of protein per body weight. Okay, and maybe this is later on in his life when he wrote this, but he was very anti heavy meat based diets, which is wild because back then, like, if you were doing low carb, you were doing heavy high meats. But he was very lacto vegetarian. In case you don't know, lacto vegetarian is milk and eggs, and then the rest is fruits and vegetables. So a very simple way to get nutrition out of your diet too. I actually like that a lot more than just getting meat from anywhere and you don't know what it's contaminated with. He was born in 1930, man, so he would have been like 95 today. It's freaking nuts. I love all the old school stuff, man. I like looking back to yesteryear. I guess that's just the fondness I have of old school methods and training, and I just like the older guys better, man. I'd rather follow them. And all of their secrets are written, man. It's in the written word. That's why books are so important, man. You can read and learn about anyone ever. So amazing. I'm glad these high profile bodybuilders at the time would write all their whole life and programs and everything, man. These are such gems. If you're not reading bodybuilding books or strength athlete books, man, read them. They're good. Last but not least, anything coming from Vince Gironda is amazing, especially by Carl Cohen. He's doing these Vince Secret Locker books, and there's a whole series. There's like 4 or 5 of them out now. I think 4. All right, so anything to do with Vince and his books, these all have most of his programs he wrote and a ton of back and forth between normal people that would write in and ask him questions. And so Carl was able to find all these and put all of them in these books, man. Like, there's got to be hundreds, if not thousands, of normal people writing to Vince, asking questions, and he would reply, whether it be super brutal, blunt way he would reply to people, or actual just genuine advice. And people would ask him everything: life advice, nutrition, bodybuilding, how to get this muscle up, how to do anything, man. Like, and Vince would take time out of his day to write back to everyone. Now he wasn't necessarily nice to everyone, but he would definitely write back. So it's amazing. There's all kinds of stuff in this book, man. There's everything. All of his athletes have written in here. Every legendary great. These are really good pieces of paper. All Olympia winners up until a certain age. All kinds of amazing pictures, books, Q&As, man. There's freaking everything in here. So I love anything to do with anything Vince's Secret Locker. And I have bought all of Vince's, what are they called? They're on his website, NSP Nutrition. PDFs, like just ebooks. I bought all his ebooks, that's the word. About just everything he wrote in the past. Everyone that remade them and put them into ebook form. I did buy all those too, and I do follow all them. Has all his workouts, 6x6, 8x8, 10x10, 10, 8, 6, 15. I mean, every freaking workout he's ever freaking made. Like, it's an amazing book. It's an amazing series, actually. So I just picked one that I have hardcover wise. Like, I wanted at least one hardcover. It's a really nice book. So anything Vince Gironda, gotta read it, man. It's bodybuilding lore and legend. Absolutely a must. Good stuff. So quick recap here. Iron Mind, why it's good, why you'll be 98% more jacked. Your freaking motivation and mindset, right? That's key. That's key. You're going to have better looking a body and muscles with a better determination and willpower than someone else who doesn't. It's just a fact, man. So get in there, read that one just for getting your mind where it needs to be. What was number 2? Steve Reeves, man. Excellent book. Why You'll Get 98% More Jacked. It challenges the notion of doing bro splits. He was a full body guy. So doing full body 3 times a week, stimulate the muscle more, get more freaking jacked. Loaded Guns, man. That's got to be my favorite one just because it's signed. But that one's amazing because it goes a little bit more in detail of how an engineer worked out at Vince's and got his studies done and trained hard and found a way to become freaking Mr. Olympia with narrow clavicles and little arms, dude. Like, it's great. It's a great success story for the little guy, the little runt. It's amazing. Bill Pearl, oh man, just a massive, powerful dude. Why you're going to get more jacked reading that one? It's going to challenge your notion on your protein requirements, and you can freaking choose any workout you ever freaking wanted to. Man, there's 500 pages of just workout exercises you could do if you don't have all the equipment and special knickknacks everyone else does. And then I just went over Vince. Amazing dude, bodybuilding guru, legend of the iron. Read anything he has to offer. That's my recap on this story. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I also did one of Vince's 8x8 workouts lately, and that's on my channel too. So go check that out. Oh, that one I'm still pretty sore on today, so